देख्ने भने when comedians and artists go out के for tours के that's was like okay हुँदैछ हुन्छ नि हाम्रो इन्डस्ट्रीमा पनि केही हुँदैछ जस्तो लाग्छ खुसी लाग्छ मनबाट है for you guys like do you guys ever हुन्छ नि अब plan to do tours on त्यसपछि what do you see your future like for as comedians
yeah like definitely would like to it's yeah it also कसैले बोलेकै छ
that was a long pause
के ठुलो कुरो गर्दा बोलाएकै छैन त कसरी जाने अब no but it's interesting to see comedy being bigger हैन and I all I can hope is that the comedy thing becomes big enough that I get to do it every day हैन I would like to be in a we would like to reach a place where there's a comedy show happening every day I get to go on stage every day and I just get to tell people jokes and I don't need मलाई त त्यो I don't want I don't want to fill stadiums and stuff like that I just want 30 people in the audience and I'll tell them jokes हैन त्यति भए पुग्छ मलाई but every day yeah like so we would really like to reach there with all the people that are abroad Nepali people that are abroad that opportunity is very interesting too हैन किनकि अरूको पैसामा घुम्न किन कसलाई रमाइलो लाग्दैन but yeah त्यही हामीलाई चाहिँ कसैले बोलाएको छैन अहिलेसम्म
मलाई सबभन्दा इन्ट्रेस्टिङ चाहिँ आई थिङ्क इन्डियाको कमेडी सिन के आई थिङ्क द्याट्स रियली पपिङ होइन स्पेसली त्यो छ नि न इन्डियाज गट ल्याटेन्ट हो कि के भन्ने छ द्याट इज सच अ हुन्छ नि
समय राणा हिट द नेल इन द हेड विथ द्याट शो सच अ गुड शो
बट आई थिङ्क इजन त्यस्तो शो फेरि वेस्टमा पनि छ
किल्टोनी
एन्ड इट वाज के भन्छ त्यहाँ लिएर इन्डियामा स्पिन गरेर गरेको
You want to do it at Nepal?
Yeah, maybe.
I think you guys should do it. Yeah, really.
We were thinking.
I've been telling him to do so we get crowd every week, right? We have 2 open mics. We have decent number of people in the audience, right? I've been telling him let's do improv show and like shoot it and put it out because we always have like we do improv session after the open mic. It's called riffing session and everybody. Like every comedian takes a topic and talks about it and it's really fun because it's not funny it's just fun to watch
a comedian struggle
a lot
it's sadism
it's and then it's so fun and then like kusto ramro vibe create huncha and then like, the crowd is enjoying it so much because it's like they made and the topics are written by the crowd so they're also involved and they try to and yeah it's brutal so I've been telling him let's
it's
do
sad
that. It's not sad I have fun
yeah because you're not on stage and like you have fun when you're not on stage
yeah if I'm bombing I'll cry no like
no we're trying to do something testai nai yeah hero it's at the end of the day it's all about the cost hera you know how much production costs अब त्यहाँ त it's multiple cameras चाहियो lights चाहियो and then yeah
म त्यही सोचिरहेको हुन्छ तपाईँहरूको भिडियोमा पनि कति प्रडक्सन कस्ट हुन्छ नि आफ्नै यहाँ त निस्किँदैन पडकास्टको लागि त्यत्रो सोहरूको लागि कसरी निस्किरहेछ जस्तो हुन्छ कि कहिले
निस्किँदैन नि इट्स a lot of it goes out of the pocket अनि so the only thing is we play by volume हैन so we do अब we do 30 shows अनि त्यहाँबाट आएको पैसाहरू जम्मा गऱ्यो and we invested in something so त्यस्तै नै भइरहेछ
That is interesting. अस्ति त्यो इन्डियाज गट ल्याटिनमा पनि खोइ को आएको थियो आई फरगट द गर्ल्स नेम
उर्फी जावेद
उर्फी आएको थियो आई लभ उर्फी जावेद सो मच
तो रोस्ट हान्छ आई वाज लाइक ब्रो लास्ट रमाइलो भएको थियो अनि फर मी पर्सनली फर्स्ट टाइम कमेडी स्ट्यान्डअप कमेडी नेपालमा इन्ट्रोड्युस भनेको विशाल दाईको फर्स्ट त्यो कमेडीको त्यो सेगमेन्ट होइन विशाल दाईले यति मुख छाड्यो यति आनन्द लाग्यो फर्स्ट टाइम फर्स्ट टाइम एकजना कमेडियनले हुन्छ नि आफूले बोले जस्तै बोल्यो जस्तै भयो कि
and that is Bishal unfiltered that's how he speaks pani that's why it's so fun to watch it because it's natural it's not made up he's not trying to be someone else on stage that's just him that's what's so fun about it. No?
Yeah.
That's why एकदम rhythm मा निस्किन्छ
अनि त्यो हामीलाई स्ट्यान्डअप कमेडीमा पनि स्ट्यान्डअप कमेडी मन पर्नुको कारण पनि त्यही नै हो क्या इट frees you so much that you don't have to pretend to be anything else and you talk like you talk हैन अनि that's such a freeing experience के हैन अनि also stage मा गइसकेपछि त you say things that you don't say otherwise हैन किनकि अरू बेलामा अलिकति करेक्ट हुनुपर्छ स्टेजमा त जे बोल्दैन हैन अनि so it's such a freeing experience you get to be yourself and stand up is amazing
मैले त कति चोटि हेरिसके I just like remember I'll punish you हुन्छ नि त्यस्तो खालको सबै याद हुन्छ it's very हुन्छ नि भित्रबाट कसैले अलग स्ट्यान्ड अप कमेडी नेपालमा कस्तो छ भने देखाउन मिल्यो क्या मैले त्यो चाहिँ हैन for you guys in terms of who are your favorite comedians in the scene not just in Nepal throughout the world हैन अनि who do you guys look up to?
I look up to Ricky Gervais and Taylor Tomlinson. Taylor is my recent favorite and I'm obsessed with her. Ricky Gervais से पहिलेदेखि नै रमाइलो लाग्थ्यो and I really love him. नेपालमा को छ त्यस्तो I really love हाम्रो नयाँ भाइहरू.
You have to come to there are like young people with such fresh voices. Fresh voices, the kind of comedy you haven't seen anywhere else. Haina, seriously, I'm not even like exaggerating. You won't see this comedy, this kind of jokes anywhere else. Kinaki tyo fresh, it's honest, and only a young person growing up in Nepal can come up with those jokes.
My personal favorite these days is Suruchi.
Suruchi is amazing.
She's this बहिनी छ एकजना हैन अनि she's studying हैन अनि ब्याचलर्स पढ्दैछ and then she's so funny. I just love it. के like and like a lot of her jokes are inspired by her real life problems and she talks about them a lot and it's so fun to have that fresh perspective के हामी नसोचेको कुराहरु के like the topics are very सुनिसकेको टपिकहरु but the perspective she brings the angle she comes up with it's so interesting to watch.
So त्यही के अरे नेपालमा त more than the comedians with experience हुन्छ नि then who have been doing it for a long time more than that I enjoy and I love watching new comics coming up and expressing their fresh thoughts हैन अनि like that's the thing about stand up okay like it's all about uniqueness it's all about honesty and freshness अनि young people can bring that हैन so I can Rohit Tandukar is an amazing comic and he भर्खर 12 मा पढ्दैछ हैन he's very young but like one of the freshest voice in the scene Saddam Mia भन्ने छ हैन he is so funny के अरे सतीश कार्की amazing writer amazing jokes के अरे I'm forgetting someone Janice राम्रो छ हैन I'm forgetting someone who did I forget
check your DM
mention नगरेको
but yeah it's यति I enjoy watching new people coming up हैन अनि it's not just very new people मा फेरि young मात्रै छैन नि फेरि there are older people coming too हैन प्रशान्त पोखरेल दाइ हैन he is like he's in his mid 40s and he started just a few months ago हैन and he has a के अरे wife and children and he comes with those stories हैन and so it's such a blessing नै के to watch comedy हैन
any particular let's say comedian ko specifics that you like
specifics भन्नाले
as in like for example I like Akash Singh हुन्छ नि he can really narrate अब Sikh भन्छ he can get the history of that person okay and that's why I am Indian खालको हुन्छ नि and there's Gabriel जस्तो लाग्यो हुन्छ नि he's like Spanish खालको he does this and this he can do this like voices के हुन्छ नि
and he acts out
यस्तो रमाइलो हुन्छ so any those kind of particular traits
I'm a very literature guy and I love words and more than acting out more than accents and more than the physicality I really like how words are written and so मेरो लागि चाहिँ one of the best comedians is Seinfeld Right? So like I am heavily influenced by Seinfeld. I'm also like I also find Bo Burnham quite incredible. That guy is a genius. Yeah, Taylor is a great writer. So I'm more inclined towards writers than performers.
I love how rude Ricky Gervais is. I love it so much. I'm like
this is the first time we ever hearing rude people getting the credit.
He's so rude and so transphobic. Oh my god, I love it. And no, he's
a child.
He's a child.
He's a 60-year-old child.
And then like for him, like I just love that the amount of guts he have to say all the things that he does, and he's charming also.
Yeah, he's just a 60-year-old child. Like I remember this clip, and that summarizes who Ricky Gervais is. He's shooting for something, and there is a midget person, a midget person who's in a suit of like a frog suit. Aina, ani Ricky Gervais is like, he's sitting right here. And that summarizes who Ricky Gervais is. Yes, it is funny. It's a midget in a frog suit.
But when comedians can voice out your opinions that you cannot voice out yourself. Okay? For example, म मेरो साथीहरुको बीचमा चाहिँ यो कुरा गर्छु यार हामी यो सपोर्ट गर्छ भन्छ तर कसैले त्यो पब्लिकमा भन्दैन तर त्यही कुरा कमेडियनले भन्यो भने ओए हुन्छ के that's what I feel like Andrew Skull is for me हैन bro has the हुन्छ नि most जे पाए त्यही भनिदिन्छ but he can हुन्छ नि somehow get away with it and still make people happy.
And it's just I don't know, I think Mark Twain said it. The comedy is the art of getting away with it. It's just you just see the most weirdest, stupidest, wrong thing, and if you can get away with it, then you're doing comedy.
That's where Apurva failed.